WanderingWinder, and we're gonna get Chapel on the 2. We could. We're gonna see what we're gonna. I mean, we're gonna goat something here. It's just a question of what. Do we want Chapel? And do we want Butcher? Do we want Spices? It's Basilica. 2 or more left. Okay. I think. So I'm gonna get Chapel. It's just a question of Spices versus Cultist, I think. I think Butcher is not the way I want to go to start. Um, I think Cultist. You go for Baker. Grab a Chapel here. Okay. Now I'm going to take Spices. Hopefully I have my Necropolis and my Cultist in my next hand. You trashed your Necropolis. Interesting, interesting. Okay. I think Cultist, part of why I like Cultist here is the junking is going to be a little bit annoying, and part of why I like it is it's going to be pretty decent draw in this terminal limited world. Not going to buy anything this turn. Okay. Let's probably trash 2 coppers and buy a silver here. Or buy a spices is better than the silver. let's see, you've got 1 spices, 1 silver, a chapel. Yeah, you have 6 money. You're gonna go for plaza and cultist. Okay. I mean, I think I'm on trashing a copper here and buying another spices. Probably gonna trash. I'm probably gonna do something pretty similar here. Although I could buy 2 things this turn. Buy like Plaza Cultists now and not trash. Look to do fairly similar things for a turn or two. Eventually we'll grab a butcher here. Trash 2 things here. That gives me 9 money. Draw this mine if we'd rather trash that than the library. Let's go Plaza Copper here to get these Basilica points. Not the most confident about that, but I think at this point I mostly just want another cultist. I might be looking to trash my Necro this turn. We'll grab a Butcher. So you took Haunted Woods. You still have this ruined library. You also don't have any. You have a lot of ruins and no. Okay. You didn't play the woods this turn. You don't have much draw. So next game's going to be a butcher. And I don't really think I want to spend coffers to get something else at the moment. So I think the first thing we want to butcher is this chapel. Which might turn into another butcher. Pile. Maybe it turns into a plaza. I think I'm in good shape here. And we get a top deck plaza here. What do I want to buy? Butcher seems good to me. Can butcher spices into spices. We could butcher cultist into spices. As long as we're a little bit careful about the game ending, I think we'll be fine. Okay, this is 8. You still only have 3 buys plus the 1 butcher. So if next turn you butcher something into spices, then you would additionally have 4 buys. So I have to slightly start to worry about the game ending. very slightly. Not really sure what you could be doing here. This doesn't seem to be many particularly good options for you. You still lack draw. If you go double spices here, do I potentially have a win? I have 4 buys right now, plus 2 butchers. If I butcher, say, 2 cultists into spices, okay, you're going for butchers, so I should probably score a little bit here. Okay. If I take a spices now, should just check for wins here. If I take spices here and then butcher another cultist into spices, I will have a lot of gains. I have 3, I'll have 5 spices, which is 6 gains, which is enough. How much money will I have? I will have 9 coffers. I think I want to do this anyway. $20, $15, $19, this should be enough. Cool. Yeah. I liked my positioning and timing and getting the cultists. Not a huge fan of the opening baker. I got you more junked, and then they were better draw for me, so I drew basically had better deck control the whole time, I think, was the big difference.